tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets. Yeah, high school was hard. You'd fight with my mom. I'd fall asleep to the screaming, sound machine always speaking, left emotional scars. Now I'm 21, a soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21, a soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21. At 21. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21. I'm just a kid. I'm doing things I shouldn't know from. Yeah, doing things I shouldn't do. At 21. Yeah, I play you my favorite songs on a car ride while you list me all the people that left you in your life. Oh, oh. And you smoke on your chair while I was trying to sleep. I smell the smoke in the air, but that was normal for me. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Good evening to you and a happy Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you're doing great. Welcome to the final day of TruckersMP 9 years anniversary celebration. Today we are in Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's been amazing 3 days. We've get a chance to take part in the festival. Yesterday we took part in the my first ever American Truck Simulator Convoy, and today we are headed to Euro Truck Simulator 2 to wrap things up. But things are not over yet, as we do have a free ROM server, which will be updated after this. We have a lot of drivers. It's a busy weekend. Simulation 1, 3,568. Sim 2, we have 540. And then on the server, 283 drivers. Sorry. It's also raining, it's raining cats and dogs at the moment. So just in case I go offline, just know the power company has done the thing. Most true because of the rain. I'm happy. I just finished watching our game and we did play very well. 1-0, solid win. We needed those 3 points. I'm happy. I also watched F1 today. And here we are. We're going to be spending a few hours. We have a chat from Noram. Thank you so much, Noram, for tuning in. The Cloud QC, the third one. Happy Sunday to you. I do appreciate for tuning in too. Monica from Brazil. Happy Sunday and welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way from South America. I do appreciate for that. It is cloudy at my home right now. It is raining, like a lot of rain. I think you can, I don't know if my mic will be able to capture the thunder. That one right there. So it's raining. Just in case I go offline, just know they did cut the power. I also watched F1. Awesome, Noram. I do support Mercedes. But today it was not our day. So Sergio Perez did an amazing job together with Verstappen. That was good. It's amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate. But rain isn't an issue for the electricity in my city. So it's like, can we say a habit or something that happened most of the time? The Cloud QC where I am. Anytime it's raining, there's a high chance, like it's not like the hard rain. We're talking about the pouring, a lot of rain fall. Anytime that happens, 99% of the time they will cut off power until they can turn it back on when the rain slows down. So I'm worried that we may be able to encounter that during the live stream, but let's hope for the best. We never know what will happen. We have a chat from Noram. I support Red Bull. Today was a nice day for you. I know you are very, very happy. It's also sunny here. Awesome, Noram. Can you hear that? Can you be able to hear that? That's the rain. We have a chat from the Cloud QC. Are you in the server right now, the Cloud QC? Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? Okay, so I'm hoping that we'll have a successful day number 3. Because did you hear that? So I am in LYON at the moment, and that's where we'll spawn to. I need to have a trailer though. So let's go ahead and attach a trailer. I am in LYON at the moment, the Cloud QC where, and also for the truck we'll be using the Volvo. That's the Volvo FH. That's the one we'll be using. It was a good race. I did enjoy the race. It was a nice race weekend. Next week, Miami. Awesome. We do have Sidan. Thank you so much for tuning in and a happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the live stream. You do not hear that? It was loud. The thunder. I thought you did. And let's hope for the best. So I'm going to spawn in LYON. I don't own the garage there, so I'm going to purchase. I'm not going to use the... I will not use the service station. I do know there will be a lot of drivers there. So there's no need of heading to the service station. We're going to utilize the garage. I hope you'll also have a good ping. The worst in my place is either strong winds, lightning, or this weird ice thing that make ice spikes everywhere. Every location, the Cloud QC with its own challenges. We don't experience that, but when rain pours down, it's a lot. It's been raining this month. It's planting season, and then maybe May, June it will become a bit warmer. It's the summer month in your countries. So somehow it will become a little bit warm, and then we'll manage to... Don't kick us. Okay, I'm spawning. I am in LYON right now, and you can see right there we are struggling a little bit. There's a lot of drivers. Will not touch anything. Oh, we just got kicked. We just got kicked. Which location should we go to where we don't have a lot of drivers? Seems like we'll have to reconnect. We do have a chat from Noram. I'm still at Holy Island. Is it there even right now? You never left Holy Island. Is the server available? It's not on my end. Noram, mine. Which are you still in that server? The Cloud QC, which company are you in? It seems like we have a lot of drivers in LYON at the moment. We have a couple of companies. I'm guessing, what if we go to the quarry? Somewhere a little bit far. We go to this location right here, and then we try to reconnect. Because even if we try, we'll keep getting kicked. We have a chat from Sweden. Lightnings are awesome. I don't think they are. Are they? Unless you are sleeping or you are close to the window and then they strike. It's a good phenomenon. I do remember growing up, anytime it was raining, you were told to turn on the radio. I don't know the reason as to why. I didn't think he meant he didn't move from there, and when he loaded in, he fell into the void. Is it possible? I thought the server was still closed and they are going to respawn you to somewhere else. The Cloud QC, tell me where you are. I'm guessing I will go to Stain, the quarry here in LYON, to increase my odds of not being disconnected. And then I'll try to reconnect. Oh, I was just floating. So when you joined again, you are nowhere. They didn't give you the option to spawn. They never give you the content has changed thing so that you can change to a new location. But they did a very good job creating, giving us the update so we can choose where we want to go after something has changed. Also tell me if the volume is okay. I can see the bars are moving very well. We don't have a problem on my end. The game is also very stable, which is good. I'm going to the quarry. That's where we are going to be parking and starting from there. Just looking for a location where we will not have a lot of traffic. Even if we'll have a lot of drivers, we are outside the city, which means there's a chance we'll manage to get that stable connection. We do have a chat from Petunaki. Hello to you and welcome to the stream. Don't go to the quarry. Do you have a lot of drivers here, Petunaki? This is the best position I can find where we will be comfortable to be able to load into the server. We have close to 300 drivers at the moment, so it's not easy to connect with 300 drivers around. There are over 90 VTCs going. Okay, the good thing is the town, it's better we try here in the quarry, Petunaki, because in the town we have one major problem whereby there's a high chance that because of the companies, the many companies we have, we'll not be able to connect at all. So I want to give this one a chance Petunaki, and thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Sunday to you. It's a beautiful Sunday. We've been blessed with rain to bless that Manchester United win. Are you attending the convoy, Petunaki? It's been a long time. I want to park in a place. I'm guessing no one is here. So I'm parking in a location where my mind, there is no one around this location, the specific one. Right here. There we go. Oh, I think I'm moving the blocks. I moved the block. Okay, let's go to that point. Perfect. And then we try to reconnect. We do have a chat from Petunaki, yes, with my VTC awesome Petunaki. Kade, did you see the new Steam UI? So, 521 drivers. This is the reason why Petunaki, I'm not going close to the city. This is the only company we can try. So, I did update my Steam, Sidon, but then I didn't see a lot of changes. Tell me specifically what changed. Because on the store page, something seems like it's different, but on my end, I did not notice a lot of change. Most of the time I access the library portion and I try to look for any changes. So they gave me an update. It was a first update the moment I finished the game that we were playing. And then when I relaunched Steam, that's when they gave me an update, which was automatic. Okay, still raining. It's very heavy at the moment. Fingers crossed that we manage to do this. This is the day we can hit even 100 and something kilometers per hour during the drive. 521 drivers. Okay, I can spot someone right there. YB0403. There's a chat. Kindly do this. 521 drivers. I'm guessing the query has maybe 100. Okay, we are in. That's good. Perfect. Nice one. Yay! We did it. Perfect. Did you see that? And I guess I can spot someone right there. That's Noram, 363. Let me say hi to Noram, 363. Hello to you and welcome. Noram, I can also spot someone else. The Cloud QC, the third one is also here. Let me say hi to the Cloud QC. The third one, ID number 72. Hello there, Cloud, and thank you so much. The graphic user interface. The first portion, I will check to see all the changes. I noticed you, Noram, no problem. I saw you drive by. Phew. Okay, I'm going to park. Let's go down there. How many drivers do we have? 70. No, I'm not going to attempt to. I will not attempt anything, mostly because I don't want to lag. In terms of our ping, are we doing great today? Yes, we are. 166 milliseconds. I want to adjust my lighting as early as now. This, I do know this one, a lot of drivers will attend. A lot of drivers will attend. Let's say hi to everyone. and then we can now get our camera right now. I think it's time to move around and see the drivers. So we do have Prime right here. Sidon, are you going to attend the event? I can see your company right here. We do have Noram right there. We have is it a company? Esto Plus Logistics. I do love the paint job. Nice one. Oh, this splash, it does blend very well. That's nice. Then we do have Noram right here. Awesome Noram in the Scania. We go up again. We do have, which VTC is this one right here? We do have a VTC AST Vikings right there. And then we have, this is the Chengxi VTC. Perfect. Seems like the theme or the main paint job is white. We have a driver in a double. We have another VTC. Seems like this is a Mercedes-Benz exclusive. It's got the Yukon Union 202. Oh, no, those are their IDs. Okay, it's the Yukon Union. And they have Mercedes-Benz. All of them. Oh, that's amazing. That's nice. Then we go up. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in. Welcome to 9 years of TruckersMP celebration. We have a lot of VTCs right here. There's another one. This is Global Tracking. I've heard about their advert. When you listen to Truckers FM, they do advertise there. Then we do have Neon Logistics. Wow, the paint job is on point. That's amazing. Then we do have the Cloud QC, the third one right here. Gray. Karibu sana kwa stream and a happy Sunday too. Leo tuna attend the Convoy. It is to 9 years of TruckersMP Convoy. We are in Lyon, the city in France, east of France. That's where we are at the moment. And thank you so much, Gray, for tuning. We are in the quarry, to be specific, the company. And this is the city will be our starting point as we go to Germany. Here we do have another driver right there. Okay, here we have another VTC. It's called, what's the name? Is it the TSD? TSD 0007, something like that. Or GFLX. Okay, I don't know. They all have the same paint job. I'm guessing it's TSD, something like that. And then we have more Prime. I think Prime has decided to shift their location to this one right here down here. Or maybe there's a lot of drivers. We've missed a few more drivers up here. We have, this is Aurora. This one is very popular, by the way. This one right here. Seems like the other one who will be lead. No, do not be the leaders, because they are either, unless they decide to start from this end, they can be leaders, but unless the moderators or the event managers decide that the quarry will leave first. Nikuja na truck peke yake, you do need a trailer to take part in a convoy, Gray. So attach any trailer that you have or any cargo, and then we can drive together. And thank you so much, Gray. Akuja tuende kule Munich, Germany. I will give, let's see who has lined up the best, because we are in a location where we have a lot of VTCs. So let's see in terms of organization, who are we going to give that crown? So I think for Aurora we can, but no, it's not going to be them. Someone is here. We're still lagging a little bit, as you can see. There's that little lag, but it's still good. Emerald, thank you so much for tuning in, and long time no see. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Sunday to you. Oh, Lou is here. Let's say hi to Lou. 328. Hello to you, Lou. So Liu is right here at the moment. We have Noram, me, no, not you, Noram. Emerald, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the live stream. I am in the quarry at the moment. We have a lot of drivers taking part in this event. At the moment, the server has 691 players who will be taking part in the event. So our road is going to be an all. In terms of organization, most trades, because they are close to the gates, we don't have a lot of room for them to clearly organize themselves. But if we go down, not prime, but then this VTC right here, this one, the chain Z something. Chain Z, in terms of order, I'll say everyone the same paint job except the driver right here, but somehow you can see there is order. That's good. Noram, where are you? We're looking unfortunately for multiple tracks in this category. We are going to give you one. Thank you so much, Nico, and welcome. Liu, thank you so much for tuning in. So here we do have another VTC, very organized. And then let's go down. There was another one down here. Yes, this one right here. So this one right here, I think this can take the present. You can see there is global tracking. You can definitely see there's an arrangement. They are well organized, spacing, parking, everything. So that's good. Still in Lyon? Yes, we are in Lyon. Emerald, the company, we are in the quarry, Stein. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got a friend. Okay, let's see your friend Noram, and thank you so much for tuning in. Nico, I will. Okay, let's see where you are. Let's look for Nico. You have to be in this group right here. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead, and we are lagging, but the good thing is, even if we are lagging, we don't have a lot of drivers like we had in the city. So here we have Nico right here. Oh, let me go up. There's a driver there. We do have Nico. You have the new trailer. Awesome. How did you get this? Is it in the paint jobs? A portion of it is not the cream, the gray. We do have that crown in yellow. That's good. Nice one, Nico. Perfect. And thank you so much for joining the stream, and also for joining the convoy. Okay, your curtain is very which one is this? I think I have this one. So I've never used another curtain, a different curtain than the Christmas one in ETS2. So I love it. Nice one. We have an announcement from the event manager. The announcement is the convoy departs in 20 minutes. So the convoy will depart in 20 minutes. I'm guessing we can be, there's a chance we're going to be the first among the first lot to leave, either the first or the last, because if we check the map, let me show you. If we check the map where we are, let's open our map. If we check the map right now, I can't come to play the game today, no problem. I'm Rod and I do appreciate for tuning in. The city is very packed, Petunaki. That's the reason why I decided to not spawn in the city. It was a hassle and they kicked me the first time we tried it. So the quarry seems like a better option, but still we also have close to 120 drivers around. And thank you so much, Petunaki. I will be there then. By then, awesome. We have just a few minutes remaining. 20 minutes. No, 18 minutes. You can do it great. And I do appreciate for the love and also for the support. So this is the order. Lyon City is not very organized, or companies are in the same location. We do have companies up here where we have the service station, Batis, Carrefour, and also the recruitment agency. They are up there. And then on this side, we do have companies like Tromeri. There's a hotel, Trade Ox, the garage. We have a service station, a fuel station, and then the quarry. So in case, because we're headed to Geneva, Switzerland, in case they start up here, there's a chance we'll be amongst the last in case they start this side. But if they start this side of the city, because it's like it's in two sections, we can be amongst the first. So, and also there's a lot of VTC around us, I'm guessing, because most of the time VTCs have like a priority over the public. There's a chance they will announce VTCs to leave and we'll squeeze in and drive. Hey, I'm on the way to you. Hello to welcome to the stream. I am in Spain right here. Come and join us and welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday to you. We are going to start in 16 minutes. So most of the VTCs do have like priority over the public, but today we don't have like VTCs in public locations. Although I don't know, but I have seen a lot of VTCs in the quarry. In case they start with the VTCs, we have a chance to be among the first group, the first lot to leave. And then we are driving all the way to Munich. They say to right there. We're going to Munich. It's going to be a good journey. It's going to be a good way to end the event. I'm getting a cold. I'm catching a cold. That's correct. English. I'm catching a cold, but I do have a sweater, socks, everything on. But it's still raining. The VTCs are fast. That's Petunaki. Where you are at the moment in the city, do you have VTCs there, Petunaki? Let me say hi to someone here. We have 126, 772, 772, 772. Oh my goodness. This will be the largest convoy we've ever attended right now. So we have a chat from Petunaki. In Tromeri, we have a VTC. So I'm guessing they will not consider VTCs or public. It will be just move. And then we start the drive. I want to check if most of the time you can notice if you're going to be late or not. When you spot a few, there are a lot of moderators where we are at the moment. I can spot Bragg Gaming right here, Foxy is here, Blue Melo, they are all here. So in case they are going to be the lead, in case, just by, you can spot that we have a lot of moderators around this area. There's a chance they can be the lead. I've seen this driver, the undercover, in every convoy that you have attended. I do spot this driver right here, this player undercover. And we still have players flowing in. Awesome. It's going to be a nice event. We have a chat from Noram. We may go fast. There's a chance. But we're going to start fast. Thank you so much. Grassley, happy Sunday to you. Come and witness the first ever, I think, convoy that will get to drivers still flowing in. I think we're going to hit 1K players on the server. We are celebrating 9 years of TruckersMP, and this is the last day of the event. And you can spot that it's a busy day. It's busy. A lot of, we're talking about right now. I came here because you didn't have a lot of drivers, but this quarry has 138 at the moment. Our ping, there are even more drivers up there. Let's see, what are they doing? We're down to Gray. Where are you at the moment? We're down to 12 minutes before the event starts. We have a lot of, do you see this? Brazil Logistics. Do you see this? Don't worry, the city where I am is 207. Okay, I think I chose the right choice. Petunaki. Do you see this? Brazil Logistica. That's the first time. And those colors, I'm guessing they are to somehow match the Brazilian flag. And it's perfect. I love it. The paint job is called, is it Sunset? Something like that. As you can see right there, we can still spot. How are we able to spot drivers this far? What's the range in this thing? Do you have another driver there? Yeah, we do have Liu right here. So here we have Liu right here, 300 and let's say not 300 but 146. How many drivers do we have? Players 875. No, what did I do? I have detached my trailer. We're going to hit 1K. Seems like that will be the case. We have an announcement. Departure in 10 minutes. Gray. Are you here? It's 10 minutes to go. 9. That's a real color truck from the Brazil Logistica. Seen one before when I was driving in Chile. Awesome. Drassley. And thank you so much. You drive in how is your planning? That long journey that you are planning, how far have you gone into the planning? I do love the paint job, by the way. The Brazil, and also the driver has had a Brazilian flag. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in. 897 drivers. This will be the biggest convoy we've ever attended. 157 where we are at the moment. We do have a chat from Gray, fixing my truck. Awesome. Nice one, Gray. We are 8 minutes away. There's a chance we're going to hit 1K today. 9:14 at the moment. Nearly everything is ready. My Argentinian flag just arrived today. So I got 2 flags on the side of my truck and 1 big inside. Awesome. Perfect. Drasley. So you got 2 flags. That is which and which? Norway and Argentina. And also, so you have 3 in total. Or you have 2 flags that belongs to Argentina. $9.43 approaching $9.50. This will be the biggest event I've ever attended. One Argentina, 1 Norway, the window flag, like you have in ETS2, and then 1 Argentina flag inside my truck. Awesome. That's good. I know Argentina is very popular right now because of the World Cup. Their numbers, the people visiting the country, I do know it's going to skyrocket somehow. The next few years until we get someone else. they won the World Cup, and I'm telling you that with the winning comes a lot of advantages. So we do have a lot of lag at the moment. Let's check how many drivers we have. Okay, 980, 20 more. 20 more and we hit 1,000 players. And it's also a very beautiful country as well. I would love to visit Argentina. Back in my high school days, we learned about the beef farming in Argentina, and I would love to visit the country one day maybe. And also it's close to, we're thinking about the last, amongst the last countries when you're headed to the south. So I'd love to go to both sides. You go to Norway on the extreme north, and then you go to Argentina and the countries on the south. Thank you so much, Ethan, and welcome to the live stream. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the largest ETS2 convoy we have ever attended. We arrived when we had just close to 90 something drivers. Now we have 177 in here. We have a chat from Gray. I am 1 hour away. Awesome, Gray. Are you able to spawn to the city of Lyon, or you are opting to drive? Let me do it like this because there's a lot of noise from all the trucks. So Gray, thank you so much. That looks cool. It's amazing, Ethan. We have a lot. All these trucks. I don't think I'm able to even take a picture. It's lagging so bad. For real, it's tough to even take a picture right now. Yes, I did. Awesome. We have a lot of drivers, like a lot. We are 2 minutes away. We are 2 minutes away before we start the event. Okay, why are players being kicked? Maybe the server thing. Yep, we just hit 1021. 1021. 1021. All in same colors, lined up. It's amazing. Only that we are not able to get this smooth camera movement, but oh, do you see this? Okay, we have a chat from Bragg. Living order, Aurora, left to right, row by row. Yay! We'll be among the first to leave. Perfect. We are in the first group. This has happened for the first time. Leo has been kicked. Oh, what they are doing is they have kicked everyone who was not in the company. So everyone has been kicked. Who's not in the company? Because Lou has also been kicked. Nico, have they kicked you because of that? They've kicked a lot of drivers, I'm guessing, who are not in the company, because they mentioned you are supposed to be in a no collision zone. This is gonna be a disaster, I can tell. It's a lot. Not wrong. The good thing is we are amongst the first. No way. Talk about lagging. Okay, I'm not going to attempt anything. My ping 169 milliseconds. It's doing great. The only problem is you're not able to even drive, so let's wait. So Bragg Gaming just announced the order in which you are going to live. we're waiting for the announcement from the red announcement that the event has started. I can set my camera up there so that you can see the drivers as they are leaving. So the first group will be this one up here. Let's position ourselves right there. So departure order, I can see George right there. Is it time to go? I can spot drivers. Cool Bacon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we are among the first to leave the quarry. There's the announcement. Quarry, please depart. Yay! Let's do a little dance. Cool Bacon, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the live stream. 160 milliseconds, 2 seconds later, 2000. I'm telling you, I'm very happy though. Drastically, we're living amongst the first group. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Truckers MP 9th anniversary. Nine years of Truckers MP. There we have, oh, Leo managed to squeeze in an early start. Right there. So you can spot the truckers leaving, all of them. The quarry has 170 truckers. I'm going to leave after a prime. $183, the number is going down. Overall in the server we have a total of 1082. This is the largest convoy we've ever been a part of. If we try to drive, I'm telling you, there's a lot of horns right now. Cool Bacon, there was an ATS convoy the other day, but if you own both games, then you get 2 convoys. The one yesterday's Cool Bacon. Are you talking about the one that took place yesterday? We were a part of that. It was our first ever, my first ever ETS2 convoy. It was amazing. I enjoyed, and it was good. Love how our police car looks both in game and real life. Drastically, I did not notice that one. Maybe I'll check when we are leaving. I'm here. Do I pick a job? No, you don't need a job. Gray, you don't need to have a job. You don't need a job. Okay, seems like Prime is now leaving. We're going to leave after Prime, or we can join them. You see a lot of drivers saying 6 FPS. Let's wait for We're going to wait for Prime to depart and then we can follow them. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in. It's Kade. Look at the police car on the road. I'm going to do that. Drastlian, thank you so much. Noram, you are ready? The Cloud QC. Let's prepare our engines. We'll follow Prime Logistics here. And for the first time, we are in the first group to leave. Oh, I can spot Gray right there. Let me say hi to Gray. 996. Hello there, Gray, and welcome to the stream. Let's go, Gray, Noram, Claude. We will follow Prime. We will lag for now. 161 drivers close to us. I'm going to use camera number 4. Thank you so much, Rix, and welcome to the stream. And a happy Sunday to... No, we're not in Simulation 1. We are in the event server. Whoa. It's a lot. Let's go, Noram. It's a lot of noise, a lot of drivers. A lot of lag. Go slow, Kade. I'm very slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Max will fit 17. We have a lot of drivers, like a lot, 153 around us. It will be easier when we get on the highway, so it's just for now. We are behind Prime Logistics. Thank you so much, Rex. We are in the service called TruckersMP 9 Convoy. That's the title. Here we have Noram. Let's go, Noram. I don't want to crash, and it seems like everyone does understand that. Let's go, Noram. Nice one. So I'm using this camera angle. because you don't get a lot of lag with this one. This is much better than the inside. Let's go, Gray. Nice one. Hold up. Is that the Cardiff? No, we are in Bacon. We are in LYON. That's where we are starting. From the city of LYON, headed to Munich in Germany. I'm not alone. The Cloud QC, the third one. Nico. We have Gray. Noram. They are here. And you also have a lot of other drivers. We're talking about 1,120, is it 28? Yes, 1,128 players at the moment in the server. So that's a high number. It's the highest we've ever seen when it comes to a convoy. We are celebrating 9 years of TruckersMP. And this is the final day. So let's look for the car. No, it's not zooming in. Okay, let me use this angle. So that's the car right there. Ooh, perfect. I've seen the car Drossley, Norum. It does, I do remember you mentioned that it does resemble its counterpart in real life. We're still lagging. It's going to be easier. 193. Why do you have a lot of... Oh, there we go. Did you see how it was like a shift? So 1 minute it was laggy, the next minute it's now very smooth. We're not there yet. We have one, the number just increased again, 139 at the moment. $16 right now, which is a good thing. Perfect. I'm 50 in the convoy. You are number 50 amongst the starting, among the convoy leader. Shippage, that's good. Your name, by the way, it's a bit tricky to read it because of the SH at the end. I want to close the gap and catch up with Noram and Gray. Welcome to the last day of the month. We're spending this day in a convoy, and I do appreciate to everyone tuned in. We just left the city of LYON. We are in the outskirts. We are not like gone. 1,000 drivers taking part in this convoy today to end and to celebrate 9 years of TruckersMP. I want to say thank you so much to everyone for the love, for the support. 3 days we've been live. Here we have VTC Global Tracking. Just like they are waiting for someone. Number 50, you are very lucky. How did you manage to get that? I also spotted that Liu is number among the first drivers, which is a good thing. I would love one day to be up there. But we are also among the first cohort or first group. I'm using my Volvo today. Just decided to use something different. because you used our Scania during the event on Friday. That was the lag, I guess. That's very good. I'm guessing there is no lag up there, and you'll have the best experience in terms of driving without a lot of traffic jams. Although we are only a few, let's say 200 drivers behind you or maybe even more. Let's check the number right now. We're talking about 1159. So right now we are headed to Switzerland. Remember, they are working on Switzerland rework, and in the latest issue on the blog post they talk about the chocolate factories here in Switzerland. In case we hit the highway, Nora, we're going to fly. We have a chat from Timothy. Happy Sunday to Timothy, and welcome to the live stream. It's a happy day. We are taking part in the TruckersMP 9 years celebration, 9 years anniversary celebration. Day number 3 of the event. Today we are in Euro Truck Simulator 2. And this is the largest convoy we've been a part of, the largest event we've ever attended. It has been 3 days. We started with the festival, we visited American Truck Simulator, and here we are with 1,000 others driving from the city of LYON to Munich in Germany. Leo kameshikana grey. Na ujue tumetoka amongst the first group. The drivers who are behind us, who are in the city, they will feel the pressure. Petunaki, we were amongst the first company to leave. I'm happy. I've never been this lucky. Oh, I have a phone call. Okay. Yeah, very smooth. Hoping to see you at Munich. Awesome. I'll see you in Munich. Okay, we're headed to... Why do we have drivers on the other side? Oh, we have the obvious drivers who like spawned in Geneva. Here we go. We are headed to the highway. It's time to hit 100 and something kilometers per hour. And also get at least a smooth gameplay. Oh, seems like we'll not fly. Will we manage? No ramp to fly? Let's hope that will happen. But it seems like it's we have a lot of drivers close together. We have a chat from Drussel. They have to wait a long time. They will have to wait a long time because I don't think they will break the convoy to allow them in. If I were them, and somebody don't listen to this, the best thing would be to disconnect, drive to a location like this, and then reconnect, and you join, because you're going to line up for a very long time. Seems like Venom Gamers, you're here. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the stream. I thought it was going to be fast on the highway, sheepish. Seems like that's not the case. It's very slow, very slow at the moment. Thank you, Venom Gamers. We are taking part in the last day of the event which has been my favorite, although it will not take over Destination Hanover. That will be my all-time favorite event. It was so good, so organized, a lot of trackers, a lot of chaos. 2 hours in traffic jam. I think it's opening now. That's a chat from Noram. Yep, seems like we are going. Are we driving south? If we are, oh no, we are not driving south. We are still on the highway. That's good. That was one of the memorable event that will have 40 kilometers per hour tops. Seems like we're also doing the same around here. With 1,000 drivers, I've seen there was an announcement. Oh, sorry, Gray. There was an announcement. Please be patient for the departure. There is over 1,000 players it can take. So another group, they're going to line up for long. We have a long journey to go. Is something happening? Oh, that's Philip. I've seen Philip right there. Let's allow a couple of drivers to go in. There we go. Perfect. Nice one. I've seen Philip. Hello there, Philip, and thank you so much for tuning in. You drove past my friend on the staff team, aka the event car. Mascot, that was the name. Mascot, something like that. Drastley. Nexon Logistics. Don't let them in. I just did. Venom Gamers. It will take a lot of time to finish this one. Imagine if they one day start allowing 2 lanes when it comes to convoys like this one. That would be amazing, but it will cause more harm than order, because everyone will switch to the lane that is fast. We have a chat from Sweden. I'm close to 100 days in a row. Oh, there's a small hit there. Of Norwegian learning, by the way. Awesome. And how are you doing so far? I'm at 99. So if you continue tomorrow, you will be day 100 plus. That's good. Continue doing the great work, Siren. I do agree with you, Dressley. One thing, anytime we are on the, except the cities or towns where we have a lot of drivers, it's very good on the highways. You can feel like there's no lags. Also, something else, we're getting close to 1500 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, you're the one that's remaining, so do it. And I do appreciate for the love and also for the support. We have 1275 liters. That will be enough. That's why I wanted to choose this track, mostly because we have that advantage. Large fuel tank. Why do we have drivers? Why are they friends, or what's happening? Oh, is that Philip? Hello there, Philip. Let's drive. Oh, it's now the moment where TruckersMP is departing. Thank you so much, Venom Gamers. I do appreciate for the love. Thank you so much. I'm doing pretty good. Awesome. That's amazing. I'm not able to read Sidon, the language, but I'm guessing you are now in a much better. Oh my goodness. Sorry, driver 1106. I'm sorry, 1106 for that hit. You're doing great. I can now see that you're able to send the charts and write in the language. 1211. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is the best convoy we've been a part of. 1211, 12, 1200. We're talking about a full server right now. Do you have a driver here? Canada something. Is it our VTC? Thank you so much, Timothy. Where are we? You're trying to join. Okay, so exactly the location. Let me check. We are on, what's the name of the highway? Is it route number 1? Yes, route number 1. But unless you do it offline and then you reconnect when you are in this location, it's going to be a bit tricky. So we are headed to the city of, we're not headed to Bern, but we are close to that city. You can see we are on route number 1 from Geneva headed towards Bern, and thank you so much. You are 10 subs away. Yes, Russell, it's not even 10. Is it 3 or 4 subs? I still struggle hearing natives. You'll get there. You are still 100 days old into the language. By the time you get to 1 year, if you don't give up, that is Sidon. You get to 1 year, 2 years, I'm guessing you'll be much better than you are right now. Precious, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to TruckersMP 9 years anniversary celebration. We're taking part in a convoy from the city of I think we are going south. Yep. Are we driving south towards Bern? We're driving from the city of LYON to Munich in Germany. I have subscribed. Thank you, Precious. I do appreciate for the love and also for the support. Thank you so much. We have someone driving on the opposite side. It's not a game moderator or event team. Someone is going to receive a kick. Why are they moving slowly though? Because we have a lot of drivers gray. Ahead of us we have close to 200 drivers, and then behind us we have 1000. So that's the reason why. And also we are using a single file. They are now overtaking. So if the convoy lead is at 20 kilometers per hour, it's a chain reaction whereby we will all slow down. If the convoy lead starts accelerating and do like 70, we'll notice the change. $1.5K KD, yay! Thank you so much to everyone for the love and also for the support. I do appreciate. Oh, it's you, Venom Gamers. Thank you. So we're going to turn right here, which means our 1200 liters, there's a chance to not be enough. They are reworking Switzerland, so we're going south all the way to Italy. Perfect. This will take close to 3 hours, or mostly they organize the event maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, but will take more than 2 hours. Thank you so much, Sidon. I do appreciate, and thank you to everyone for the love and also for the support. I don't think I could have done it. I'm only one person. But thank you for 1,500 subscribers. I do appreciate. It's been a long journey to get there, and you've all been so loving and supportive. So thank you, and you are all awesome. We have a chat from Drasley in Norwegian. Awesome, thank you. I do appreciate. So I have a question, by the way. Are we able to read? Have you ever seen the name of cities in Iceland? How do you read the or? Do you see the company, the Scania company in Sweden? So it's not in Stockholm, it's located, yes, close to Stockholm, but there's a name. How do you read that name? Drasley. We're going south, headed to Italy. We've damaged our trailer. Ask me how, I don't know. But somehow we've damaged our trailer. 49 drivers close to us. We have Philip, Gray, the Cloud QC, the third one, Noram, and 1,200 others. And there I can spot, yay, that's Prime Logistics down there. Just with a Norwegian accent, I think. I would love to know, Sidon. We're going on the twisty road. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Noram. They ensured that we have the best 1218. Venom Gamers, thank you so much. You got us there, and 1,499 others. I do appreciate for the love and also for the support. It's like Gray just pulled over right there. Is it the end for you, Gray? Or did something happen to your truck? I can spot Gray back there. Awesome. There we have Noram. The good thing about this location, we can estimate our fuel. We are using the same trailers with Noram here. I'm fixing something. Oh, perfect. I thought you'd say to call it a day. I do believe at one point we will get to a point whereby we'll drive very fast. It's coming. Here we have the mountains, the Alps. Not talking about Reykjavik, not that one. Drastically, that one I'm able to pronounce, I'm able to read, even if I may not have that correct like pronunciation. There are those like on the east side, there's one that starts with SE. When we get promotes, I will show you. I will show you when we get promotes that that city. Bye bye. Thank you so much, Venom Gamers. I do appreciate for tuning in. Thank you for getting us to 1.5k. We will continue. We have a long journey before we get to the city of Munich in Germany, and we will continue driving. At the moment we're headed to the mountains, then we get into Italia. From there we drive north, so we're driving south, then we'll start driving north until we get to Munich. I think he was talking about Gothenburg, not that one, so not the Volvo factory, the Scania truck factory close to Stockholm. There's a name that starts with SEY. Is it SEY? I do avoid reading that name anytime I'm mentioning Scania truck factory in the game. There's a name. I will check for you and show you. I also saw a trailer on promo 2.65. Seems like we're getting close to getting the updates. We will download, install, and start playing there. Remember, we are ready to do the heavy deliveries to the quarry in Kakinis. Although I'll say something, after I started driving in American Truck Simulator and saw the trailers that we have there, the low boy triple, Noram can be a witness of that. I don't think it's tough to park a trailer in ETS2. So, yes, that one. Noram. Oh. That's the one. Trying to chat here. Noram, that's the one. SODA. Yep, Drasley, perfect. Drasley, you got it. That's the one. How do you read that? How do you pronounce it? We do have a tunnel. Yesterday they were doing something very cool, and I would love to see the same here. When we were in ATS making turns, the event team, they had like the distance remaining on their charts. So when they are giving you direction, exit right and then proceed left, something like that, they had the distance remaining. I want to see that here, because I think we have a lot of kilometers to cover. Sadatilje, something like that. Su, is it Sa or Su? Sudatilje. Sadatilje. Why is ETS2 6.66 euros on instant gaming? So they are key shops, Sidon. They are key shops whereby they sell at discounted prices. How they get the keys, I don't know. But they are key shops. Do you see the number I typed? Yes, I can see it. Is it about the number or the price? You do know 666 is not associated with the good side, the good things. We have a chat from Noram, because it's CDK. But how do they get the keys to start with? Do they purchase and then resell? How do they get the keys to be able to resell at those prices? I would love to know. If you can listen to the sound in Norwegian, you'll get it. It's hard to explain the sound. I will try to look for the. I've always seen that name. I've avoided reading that name since I started driving. Maybe I can check on Google. Thank you so much, Drasley. I will check, see if I can manage to read it. So right now, as we were driving, I noticed something. I've not seen this one before, but this is a gauge behind us. So I've seen on Noram's gas tank. It's a gauge right there. CDK is like a code you redeem on Steam. So the question is, Noram, to start with, because right now let's check the price on Steam. We're talking about $19. How do they get these CDKs to a point whereby they are able to sell them for cheap? That's always my question. And because they have to be making a profit, there's no way they are purchasing right now, unless maybe they purchase when they are offers and then resell when it's a time like this. In Danish, or it's like pretending you are choking. So sorry, something like that, Sinan. That's awful. Not sure, must be a catch. So maybe I was guessing, my thinking, my small brain, my 2 cents, maybe they are what do you call them? Those people when graphic cards are released, the ones who purchase in bulk and then resell on sites like eBay. So maybe they buy when it's low on Steam, store those keys, and then wait when it's high, when the offers are gone, for them to resell and make a small profit. Please be patient for the departure. There is over 1,000 players. I'll say I'm happy this is the best decision we made today. Seems like we still have a lot of drivers who have not departed. Imagine we are close to 1 hour in the convoy and we are still back there. So I do appreciate for being amongst the first to leave. You are closer to the Swedish there. Okay, we'll have to check in, try to read it. Thank you so much, Drasle. Okay, let's see. I think we are now in, no, we're not there yet. We are close, but we are still in Switzerland. There's the border between Switzerland and Italy. You can see it. We are close. We still have a long journey to go. I do remember the day we drove through Bern on this highway from Milan. You can spot the drivers down there. One thing I do love about the Volvo, it's not complicated to drive. It does feel like it's much easier to do it than other trucks in the game. Next month, that is tomorrow, we are hoping we'll get the new man starting tomorrow. So maybe we can start when we do the drives, we can start by using Mans as our main truck to be able to create that tension and hype. Now you just need to learn to pronounce the is it ah? Oh, I'm guessing that's the like the vowels. Drasley, A, E, O, U. That's how we read them. We have Alvin. Happy Sunday to you, Alvin, and welcome to the live stream. Happy 9 years of TruckersMP Convoy. We have 1,000. Imagine, Alvin, for the first time we have attended a convoy with that large number of drivers or players, 1,000 plus. And I do appreciate for tuning in. We have 1242. We also have Vince right here with us. Hello there, Vince, and welcome to the stream. We are in the convoy. We are close to around number 200. There are 1,000 drivers behind us. It's a large event. We are ending the 3-day celebration. When the man comes out, I'm painting it gray, okay, and secondary color black. Okay, I would love to see that combination, Noram. Although black will be something like the dominant color. Is it possible to see both of them, gray and black? I think we're going to look for new colors to use next month, that is tomorrow. So we'll leave the red, yellow and white. So mnaenda place moja, tunaenda place moja sisi wote. I'm telling you, it's not been easy. When we were starting, a lot of lag. I bought my first truck, a retro Peterbilt. I drove it around, but when I tried to get a load, it wouldn't work. Why? It's supposed to work on the job markets. When you pick a job, Vince, you're not able to get the job, or what's happening? Is there an error, or tell me what's happening? I clicked on set GPS, but it says I have no current jobs. Okay, so what you will do is do this. If you are selecting a job, I'm guessing the freight market, go ahead and you can start with the city that you are in, or if you find a job that you like on that list, Vince, they will have the city. If you click set GPS, you need to click that after selecting the job. So when you select the job, you'll see its start point and the end. If you are far from the city, or if you are in the city, you can drive to the company. The best option would be, one, if you are far, spawn to that company, to that location. Let's say, for example, you're looking for a job from Las Vegas to Phoenix, Arizona, but you're not in either of the cities. You are in Sacramento, but the job that you want to do is in Las Vegas. You start in Las Vegas and then you drive all the way to Phoenix. What you'll do is you can drive to Las Vegas, or you quick travel to Las Vegas and then click set GPS. It will take you to the company. When you are in the company, what you need to do is stop at the green icon. So the green icon at the entrance of the company, and then click freight market. You'll see the job on that list. Double click that job, or click it and then take job. It's going to now allow you to load it. So drive your truck to the location, load your cargo, and you are ready to go. Where's the overtake? No, you're not supposed to. You cannot overtake. That's the rule during a convoy. So we have to drive like this until we get to Munich in Germany. We are now in Italia. Yes, we are in Italy, getting close to Turin, and that's Torino and Milan. The letter O gives me nightmares because it's in Icelandic. I'm going to try, and I've seen a couple of names using mostly A with some characters, or with a character A, E with, so those, whenever we visit Iceland, we also notice them in Sweden. Okay, so the GPS won't direct me to the company. It will direct you, Vince. All you need to do is select the job that you want and click set GPS. You'll see on the map you have the GPS set to take you to the company. It will take you there. I have to find my own way to company X. No, the GPS can take you there, don't worry. I will show you. Let me, if you'll not be able to get one, when we finish the convoy, I'll show you an example. We are in the mountains at the moment. It won't say I have a current job unless I have the actual trailer hooked up. Yep. You need to have the trailer hooked up, unless it's a World of Trucks. So for World of Trucks, it does work in a different way. If you go to the World of Trucks, you select the job that you want and then click take the job, start contract. That very moment, it's going to give you the job and you have to drive to the company. Even if you don't have the trailer hooked up, it does consider that you are taking part in that job. So if you decide to, if you decide to cancel, you are doing a job, but they don't charge fines. There are drivers leaving right now. Tradox, the company, it's leaving 1 hour later. So we are among the lucky ones. There's a song. It was a father and son. They appeared on Britain Got Talent. The song was called We Are the Lucky Ones. We're the lucky ones. The slave, something like that. We're the lucky ones, something like that. So I'll say we are amongst the lucky ones. We got the first opportunity to live. Imagine someone is leaving right now. 1 hour later, you are waiting for 1 hour, and now you are leaving 1 hour later. Mtu anaweza join a random convoy kwa game. Yes, you can. If the requirement is that it's a public convoy, you can be able to do that. Alvin, if it's a public one, you can join. It just seemed like way farther to drive than the other jobs. So to be something else that you can use when you are picking jobs, if you are in a city, when you go to the job market location, click that city on that map, and it will only show you jobs from that city. So that's a trick you can use. Is it from or to? Jobs that are involving the city that you are in. So that's another trick that you can use rather than traveling to other locations, VINs. You can go ahead and click the city that you are in, and then they will give you jobs that are related to the city, and pick the one that you want. Also, my truck won't work in manual transmission, only simple auto. So go to the controls page. You have to change. Have you tried on the settings to change that? Vince, you have to go to settings. It's not on gameplay, it's on the, I don't remember the option, but there's somewhere you change what you want. You have the simple, real automatic, sequential, or those, and then you select the one that you want. On manual, the brake and gas pedal were reversed. I do prefer to use real automatic myself. It's much better. It's not fully automatic, or it's not very like the simple one. Although we will train ourselves one day to drive using the manual mode. I'm clicking on the map itself, right? The cities. Yep. So when you go to the job market location, you will see your location and you'll see the list of the jobs that are there. Just click on the city that you want, and you'll see all the jobs related to that city. We have a driver in, is it a double? Yep, it is. Where is Joel? Joel, where are you? Today we visited Switzerland. We're now in Italy. I relocated my best drivers to my new garage in Austria. Na income imepungua. I have never relocated a driver. Maybe it's because sometimes every garage has its own productivity. So depending on how much you are earning, if the productivity is low, it means that they will have to earn to make it high. Maybe that's what happened. You moved them from a high productivity garage. You can check on the garage manager tab, Alvin. You'll see that there is the productivity, and you'll notice that new garages, they don't have high returns. Maybe that's what happened. I have a little shifter on my wheel. Awesome. Try to go to the settings and then you can change it to sequential, and then you can use manual. How do you it seems like something is missing there, Vince. Where can I get good mods? Try Modland, Alvin. Steam Workshop is also another good platform. SES Forum is also another place to get the best mods, and also Tracky mods. But the question, rather than how do I get good mods, I think should be the specific mod. Let's say you're looking for a car. You'll find that there are some locations like Steam Workshop, you'll never find very good car mods or buses. But then in platforms like Modland, you'll find cars and buses there. Then when you go to maps, I don't think you'll ever find a map on Steam Workshop. But then when you go to the SES Forum and Modland, you'll get the maps there. But then when you talk about lighting, interior mods, talk about skins, talk about all the customization that you want, trucks that even work in TMP, now go to Steam Workshop and you'll find everything: interior add-ons, interior mods. We're talking about the exterior lighting, beacons, everything. When it comes to lighting and interior, Steam Workshop is the best. So it's all about the category of the mod that you want. I get my mods from the Steam community site. It's a very good site, Vince. Do you like driving the Volvo? Yes, I do. Vince, they are very easy to handle. It's not a struggle at all. It's also very smooth. And I do love when we are doing it this way. And the acceleration does pick very fast, as you can see right now. So it's an easy truck, a very good truck to handle, to drive in comparison to others. Also, there is the SES Forum. It's very good when you're looking for map mods most of the time, or truck mods. What is your dream SUV? Mine, Noram. My dream SUV. Okay, I have admired a lot of the Urus and the Escalades, but I'll say something simple. family sized SUV. We're talking about 5 to 7 seater capacity, enough room in the back. And then so let's talk about something like Hyundai. So I've seen a lot from Hyundai, or maybe brands like Toyota, or maybe Nissan. They also have very good SUVs. Ooh, sorry Noram. Sorry for that. In the Freco workshop. Okay, is it I was neutral. Oh, sorry, no problem, Noram. Is it a question or because if it's a statement, that's true. Alvin, it's free. Welcome to the city of Milan, Italy, everyone. We're here in Milan at the moment. We're taking part in the 9 years of TruckersMP anniversary convoy here in Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're blessed today to have over 1,000 truckers. 1,000 plus. It will be the biggest convoy we've ever attended. 1,243 at the moment. Mine is the new Escalade. I've seen a couple of videos and reviews. That's good. Norum. I also say Escalade, I do mostly the black ones. I do admire them because a lot of the movies I've watched, a lot of the shows that I've watched on Netflix, they will have an Escalade. We're talking about the likes of Night Agent. They will always feature those SUVs. What's the record for number of truckers? Okay. Now, Vince, that one would be. When it comes to convoy, I don't know the largest convoy to ever been attended and how many truckers. For me, this is the largest. But when we're talking about a server, I think there was 4,000 plus drivers. Sometimes the servers will hit over 4,000 drivers in a single server. There's a player outside the map. Now I'm guessing that's an admin, maybe checking anyone who has decided not to follow the rules. Can the ATS or whatever handle all of that, the TMP? So ATS and yes, it can handle TMP. You can install it. It will be able to handle. Yesterday we were on ATS. We have a chat from Dot. Thank you so much, Dot, and welcome to the stream. And a happy Sunday to you. Quick recovery, Dot, and we will drive when you are feeling well. So quick recovery. I'm also catching a cold. The season is here. We have a lot of rainfall at the moment. that would up all of Europe. It was a lot. It's a lot. So right now, if you check a server called Sim1, Simulation 1, you'll see that it has a lot of drivers. There's a chance we have 3,000 plus. So those are the servers that one day they hit those high numbers. We have a chat from the Whiskey. Hello Whiskey, and welcome to the the Whiskey. Welcome to the stream. And a happy Sunday to you. Let me open my map. We are in Milan at the moment. You can hear my voice changing. It's very cold at the moment. Hey Google, what's the temperature right now? So the temperature right now, it's 17 degrees Celsius. Very, very cold. So the Whiskey, thank you for tuning in and welcome to the TruckersMP 9th anniversary drive, a convoy in ETS2. We're driving from France, the city of Lyon, to Germany. The city will be Munich. Over 1,000 drivers attending this convoy. Unacheza ATS ama ETS2 run. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you and welcome to the stream. We are in ETS2. And I do appreciate for the love and also for the support. We are in day number 3 of the event. 1,000 plus drivers attending this closing day of the 3-day event. It's been a blast. It's been amazing. Unakaa mtaa gani? Turan, nitasema nakaa Thika Road. Niseme Thika Road, Turan. And which one is far better? ATS ama ETS? I'll say both games. If you can choose, I don't think I'll be able to choose between ATS or ETS2 because they are different and unique in their own ways, and also at the same time they are similar somehow in some portions. They are different, so I don't think I can have a favorite between the two. One thing that you will know is ETS2 is a bit much popular than ATS, and thus we have, when it comes to multiplayer, we'll have a lot of drivers in ETS2 in comparison to the number of drivers we will notice in ATS. I think we have a very high steering wheel sensitivity, although we'll drive like that. Night is here. We have a chat from Vince. Yes, we do have DLCs, the likes of Italia, Viva la France, Iberia, Scandinavia. We have Beyond the Baltic Sea, Road to the Black Sea, going east, and we have the upcoming DLC called the West Balkan. So yes, DLCs are there, similar to what we have seen in ATS. Back in 2016/2017, the servers held up to 8k players and the record was over 6.2k players. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. Why did they reduce from that? Maybe they became less popular, or what happened? Or maybe a lot of players were like joining those days. We barely hit 6k these days, but we can do 5,000, I think. In a single server we can, although I've seen a max of 4k, never seen 5k. So my guess is, in case there is a major release something like the West Balkan or the MAN truck, we do happen to notice a spike in the number of players present in the servers. Those are the time you can see high numbers, close to 5,000. Last night I tried the Convoy and I got it did not you tried a Convoy. Were you using the SES one, or you were in a hosted Convoy on the servers? We are back in Switzerland. Where's Joel, by the way? Joel, we are in Switzerland. They're giving this country a rework, maybe in the 1.48. Back in 2016, just after the game came out, I would guess. Mostly both games, both TMP and the game is 2012. My guess is it's not about the game, it's about the maybe the hype. The game was maybe trending, or when they do like a major release, it does happen to, especially if it's during the weekend and we have something big, you'll notice a lot of drivers. Or from 9 p.m. right now, you'll notice a lot of drivers. Right now, how many do we have? 11:40, 12:44 at the moment. Do you know what? There are drivers 1 hour 30 minutes later, they are now leaving. Haha. There's someone. We have been driving for 1 hour 30 minutes and someone right now is leaving the city of LYON. We are the lucky ones. We are the lucky ones. Let's know when you get a DLC. I'll get the same one. My plan is to, because I have all ETS2 DLCs, I'm saving to purchase ATS DLCs. So I will wait for the offers to arrive. I don't think I have enough money to purchase a single DLC for $19 or $17. We have a chat from Turan. Overtake. You want me to I'm going to be slapped with a big kick or a ban. So it's no need. It's a convoy rule. You're not supposed to overtake Turan. So we'll have to be patient. I saw this driver, Joy, right here. We're headed to the mountains. I would love them to update us one day on the distance remaining. So we are taking the mountainous route, the mountain one. All except Texas. Texas will be the last one, Vince, to purchase. It's very expensive. And something I noticed, these new DLCs, whenever they are, other DLCs are on sale, mostly they will not receive a big discount. Even if there will be a discount, to be something small. in the new DLCs. One thing I do love to do is to appreciate the work the small community back there in ETS2, because they work on a lot of projects. Right now we do know they have a lot in their hand. They need to release the new man in that is in ETS2 alone. They have the Switzerland rework. They also have the West Balkan. They do have the 1.48. Then we go to ATS. They're working on the California rework. Kansas, they're also working to get us the Oklahoma DLC. It's a lot of work. So whenever they charge the new DLC a bit expensive, is to ensure that before, in a few years, before they go down in terms of the price, they want to get enough so that we can continue working on new projects, which is a good thing. I have Oregon now, perfect. I will purchase them in the mostly. I'll check the order. I'll not purchase something like Texas and skip New Mexico. I want to have that connection, so we will try to check, and also the price will be a factor. If you find that New Mexico is $5, but you can purchase Utah $2, I think I'll go for Utah first. If you wait, they are 75% off. I just have to keep an eye. Thank you so much, Vince. Do we have enough fuel? Yes, we do. 985 liters. We're taking the mountain road. This is the time to sing the John Denver. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Munich, Germany. There should be DLC for Alaska too. So let's say when it comes to the future of the game, before they release Alaska, I'm guessing they'll have to first release something to do with Canada. They will have, because how will they connect Alaska if they don't have something in Canada? So my guess is, before they get to, if they organize something to do with Alaska one day, if it will ever happen, we will also be having, or something about Canada will be on the way. So you'll find they can maybe release something in is it Yukon and British Columbia, the regions close to Canada, to Alaska in Canada, so that we can be able to have that connection. Seeing that in ATS, awesome. Imagine one day, we are talking about maybe 2027, we will have like the whole of USA covered, so we'll be able to visit West Virginia. Noram, remind me in a few years when we visit West Virginia DLC or the location, we sing that song, right? Just think, today you could link Euro and ATS and drive around the world. I don't think the game officially will ever get there, Vince, unless I would love, by the way, something like that. But now when it comes to the modders, because you have very great community for ETS2 who do a very good job to create these amazing maps. I've seen the list of maps whereby someone has like 20-30 maps, and this map starts all the way in South America to Alaska, then they extend everything Europe, they go to Africa, then you go to Asia, all the way to Korea. Imagine. So officially from the company itself, it will not be possible. It will take a long time to get there. But then the amazing community here in ETS2 and ATS, they do this amazing work of creating maps that you can use to create this global map combination. Who want to drive in Canada? Me, both hands raised. When I buy the DLCs, we're going to install Promotes Canada, Vince, and we'll drive there. I want New York in ATS and Miami. Before they get to the East Coast, my guess will take a few years. We are in around Texas, so there's still a lot of states to cover if they release them as DLC. But there was this YouTuber I do watch, I don't remember the name. He has a very good prediction of how it may happen, whereby the prediction was they can decide to go north, or they decide to extend towards Louisiana all the way to those states, those signs. We'll have to wait for a few years though. And remind me, Noram, when we get to West Virginia as a DLC or as a location in the game, we'll sing that song. What's the date today? 30th of April. I will hey Google, set a reminder in 5 years. So sing Country Roads by John Denver in the West Virginia DLC. I just set a reminder, which will be on the 30th of April 2028 on 9:34 p.m. Oh my goodness. No way. So I'm hoping by then 2028 we'll have West Virginia as a location, even if it will not be a DLC on its own. It seems like it's a lot of time. 5 years. We're talking about 30th of April 2028. We can drive in Times Square. My guess is Noram, by the time we get there, I would love to see the graphic improve a little bit, right? So that at least we can take advantage of the GPUs we will purchase and the GPUs that we have purchased, because nowadays we have a lot of features with the new GPUs. You're spending $500, $600, $700 all the way to $2,000 for a single card, and they have these amazing features, but this game is not capable of taking advantage of them. So by the time they get to places like New York, I'd love to see those billboards in Times Square with more improved graphics. Imagine. Should pay for a license. The song is copyrighted drastically. When we are singing, I'm guessing it's a cover. Do we need to pay a license to sing a cover? I will never play the song though. They can take my YouTube channel. in 2028, you will wonder why there is a reminder on 30th April. So the reminder has the information, and it has the information is seeing Country Road by John Denver. So I will remember this day, Noram. We are in the mountains at the moment. Having a nice drive. The FPS very good. No lags. Only thing is in New York, there is no industry, just tourist. I'm sure SCS will not. They will have something. They will have something to feature when the time comes. Even if there are no industries, I do believe there are companies there. So we have a lot of companies in terms of television companies, media companies, all those, and they can add you never know, newspapers in there. I don't know, do we have newspapers in the game as a cargo? And then you'll find like a company, New York Times, you can deliver newspapers there. So they will come up with something. We are in the mountains at the moment. Singing the song without giving credit. Oh, I'm going to give credits. The song is by someone is driving with 6 trailers. Is it right here right now, Alvin? We are in the mountains at the moment. There's an announcement from Blue that some drivers have not managed to leave LYON up to, we are 2 hours in. So this convoy will take over the 2 hours they set. I'm guessing we'll clock 4 hours in this convoy. My guess is they will stop the... Oh, let's stop fast. Or maybe, rather than stopping the DLCs, Vince, they combine those states. We've seen a lot of... Have you seen the way they did it in ETS2? Whereby we have Italy, it's so big. France, it's big. So it does get its own DLC. But then when it comes to areas like the region covered by Romania, Bulgaria and Turkey, rather than every country being its own DLC, they combine the 3 and make one DLC. So my guess is they will do the same. When you get to the smaller states, so rather than having New York or the states that we have which are not very big, the likes of Delaware, Pennsylvania, all those, rather than having them as a single DLC, they combine them. unless they group the states together. That would be the plan. There's no way they will. There is no way they will release some of the states as a single DLC. We have a lot of drivers around here. To see the blue dots. We have a lot of drivers. So this is the look here in the mountains at the moment, current state. The Midwest states like Nebraska, South Dakota only have 1 or 2 interstate anyways. So that's the thing. But before we get there, we will be years and years from today. I live north of North Dakota. So you are in north of North Dakota. You are north of North Dakota. Somehow it does sound good. We are lagging a little bit because of the turns, which means we have a lot of drivers in one area. At the moment 78. I hate driving at night. That's Alvin. I'll say with TMP you are forced. If we were driving during the single player mode, it's much easier to change the time if you're not happy about the night drives. But for the server, it's a little bit tricky to change the time. Is that the Cloud QC, the third one? We have a chat from the event manager. So free roam, no road rules opens tomorrow. This year we will, oh, I missed the, this year there will be 2 special cars. I saw those special cars, the small one, the tiny. So we will have fun in the free roam server after this tomorrow with the special cars. And the Cloud QC, the third one, has something amazing prepared for that server tomorrow. Oh, so you live in Canada, which is north of North Dakota. Awesome. One day my guess is, because there's a lot of things they can do, there's a lot of areas they can expand to, maybe one day they will feature and expand to Canada. How do I change the time, Alvin? You can use the, go ahead and use the command. There's a command you can use to change the time. You need to activate the console first. So activate your console, and then the command is you set G underscore, no, G, is it underscore? Set underscore time. Then write the time you want. So the first step is to enable your console in the game. After that, write the time that you want and click enter using the command. Which is G underscore set underscore time. You write the time that you want and it will change to that. We're coming to the end of the mountain. We're coming to the end of the mountain. We have 896 liters. Look at the blue dots. We have a lot of drivers close to us right now, but the number has gone down. We have 51 now. Anytime we get to an area where we have a lot of tons, we are even lagging, but right now we are having that smooth gameplay. So in ATS, we don't have this much brightness when it comes to the truck we are using. So this week we have to purchase the target is to purchase a much brighter, a good truck, so that we can defeat the Cloud QC, the third one, next time we race. And also Naram. It's now 9:50 p.m. We left 1 hour 50 minutes ago. We have a chat from Naram. I got fast. Only that the Cloud QC missed. The Cloud QC did not get the memo that we were headed to the petrol station. But still, my target is to defeat both of you. We're close to the end. Do we need fuel? No. They don't have the distance remaining, but we can clearly see we are not very far from. We are close. Not far from our destination. We're headed to the city of Munich. Next race, I'm going manual. Perfect. I will have a much better improved truck, and we'll see the performance. We have a question from Morris. I wish the menu screen with the quick and freight jobs and a little more info though. In terms of tell me about the information, Vince, which information? Let's see how many drivers do we have. Oh, the number is going down. We have lost 20 players, but we still have a large number, 1,226. So now this is a jam because of the turn up there. We're going to turn right on E60. I'm guessing E60 is that road. Let me check. Yep, that's the one. We'll turn on E60. Yeah, Rix, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the live stream. And a happy Sunday to you. Where are you? I am in okay, which city? We're not close to, we are close to Zurich, so we can say we are on the east of Zurich. Yeah, Rex, and thank you so much for tuning in. We're headed to Munich in Germany, which will be our destination. 1,226, is it 26 drivers at the moment taking part in the 9 years of TruckersMP Convoy. You are in LYON. Oh, sorry for that, Rex. We were lucky because the company we were in, we were the first one, the quarry, to leave, and we got lucky enough that we were amongst the first group. So you're still in LYON at the moment? There we go, a few kilometers from Munich now. Convoy lead is driving 48 kilometers per hour. Awesome. Am I being hired by the starting company or the destination company? I've never thought about that. Most of the time, so let's check at this scenario. I think it can go both ways, because let's say you are my customer, I can sell to you, so you can send a truck, so you are the one sending a truck to pick the cargo to me, and then let now change, and now I am the customer and Vince, you are the seller. It means that you being the seller, you can do the same thing. I can send a truck, or you can send a truck to me. So I don't know who hires who exactly, because it can work both ways. It's the same thing in real world, whereby you can purchase something online, and then Amazon will use their trucks to deliver the cargo to you. Sometimes Amazon will not do the job, you'll have to send your own to pick. So it can be both ways. Yes, I am in LYON. I hope you're going to enjoy the drive, your Rex. It's a bit long. And thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate for the love and also for the support. We're now headed to Innsbruck, and then we'll drive north to Munich. So here's our map. No, I'm lagging. I do lag in Austria because of the rework. We did lag there a little. There should be more information too when you finish, not just the money and experience. So one thing I'll say is they do a lot of changes, like they give us the new career UI in 1.47, but that one for the company and who is receiving and who is, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. Although using the company browser, Vince, a new feature that was introduced in 1.46 or 1.45, you can be able to know what a company receive and what a company export and import. So depending on the job, sometimes you'll know that this company, a marina will never like receive something. Most of the time they will export this specific thing. So anytime you visit a marina, you know that if you get this cargo, you know that that company is exporting, which means the other company is the one importing. But sometimes they do import and export the same thing, so it can be a little bit challenging. What can you do if your truck turns on its side? Do I have to pay the 12k? You can load a save, Vince. I'm already up to 60 some old crashes, so you can you can load a save, do that, and you'll just go back to where you were when the last save happened. We have a chat from Costa. Thank you so much, Costa, and a happy Sunday to you. We are in the highway. Is it E60 headed to, no, we are in S16 at the moment, headed toward Innsbruck. But we are close to the end. And thank you so much for tuning in, Costa. It has been an amazing convoy. I think it was a long one. I don't know how many kilometers we were supposed to cover. That was a big journey. We do have a chat from Vince. Can you host a convoy? Okay, so most of the time I'll say we hosted in 1.47. Before I say yes or no, we hosted our first ever convoy because ETS2 was not updated. So I don't think when ETS2 is working, Vince, I can manage to host the SES one, because we only have a limit of 8 drivers. One day I will host a convoy whereby we'll drive on a server ourselves. But you can join us on TruckersMP and we drive together, Vince, like we are doing right now. But the SES one, it was a little bit tricky. It was not easy. It's because sometimes you reach their limit, other drivers who are getting disconnected. And we did that because we didn't have the ETS2 compatible TruckersMP mod. That was 1.47. But when it's updated like we are in right now, it's much easier to drive in the servers to accommodate more drivers, more features. Okay, we have a chat, go straight. Let's check. What's that? Go straight? Why is that? I don't know if we are going to the city or we drive north. I lagged. I'm guessing that driver did feel the lag. We are in Austria and we are approaching a city. Combine the lag when they updated the game. So there's this driver YB0403. The driver has been having a few problems with another driver. So I have lag myself. So I'm guessing the driver has some lag because we're talking about a lot of drivers, one location. Consider we are still in Austria. They did a rework. Anytime we receive a rework, we have problems. So at the roundabout, continue straight. So we're going to continue straight at the roundabout. We're going north. So at this roundabout, we're going to drive straight. And then turn left. I'm using camera number 4 because of the lag. There we go, nice one. We're doing great. It's working. Oh, Costa is around. Costa always knows how to how to do sneak attacks. So Costa, I have a trick for you. Disconnect. Oh my goodness. So do this, disconnect and then drive. So type /disconnect, then drive on this route. So do this, Costa. Disconnect. And then go ahead and start driving, then park somewhere on the road, then reconnect. Do that, because you'll stop for ages right there. We have a lot of drivers. We're talking about 1,000 plus, and I don't think they will allow you that easy. We're now headed to Munich. A few kilometers remaining. We were lucky enough to be amongst the first group. We still have lag. Chris, thank you so much and welcome to the stream. Nimeona mko na Grey kwa game. Yep, tunacheza tukielekea kule Munich. Karibu sana Chris. We are taking part in the TruckersMP 9S Convoy. I'm gonna game poa sana. Big up guys, and I'll join very soon. Thank you so much Chris and you're welcome. Karibu sana. Today it's a big convoy. We're talking about 1,000 drivers. Right now 1,200. I have a question. Yorick, give us an update. Have you managed to leave Lyon? We started in Lyon, France. Tunaelekea huku Ujerumani, Munich, and I'm guessing the convoy lead should be there. Those who are, because we are close to number 200, there are close to 200 drivers wako mbele yetu. So my guess is we are around number 200-ish, 300, and we have close to 1,000 behind us. So I'm guessing the convoy lead is in the destination, or they are close. It has not been announced yet, because we are also among the part of that lead. This way, we've managed to drive very fast. No ramp. Although we'll not hit the 150s that we did when we were in Milan. We did manage to hit a 110. Not bad. I was supposed to adjust my sensitivity. It's a bit high. I forgot to do that. But we are doing great. 21 drivers close to us. Soon we'll be leaving Austria, and there we go. Bye bye Austria. Welcome to Germany, everyone. We are in Germany right now. We are in the final kilometers. So tomorrow the plan is, rather than spending time in ATS, we're going to do the free roam summer. There are two new vehicles tomorrow. I'm guessing I've seen a clip. There's a small one, and also they are bringing back the monster truck. Petunaki, they're bringing back the monster truck. I saw a clip. There will be no collision, no rules. That's the best thing. It's not about no collision, no rules. Final stretch. We slow down, we're close. 23 drivers. My ping during the 3 days has been behaving very well. I won't say I'm happy. The power company also behaved. We've had a very good event. That was good. The service were perfect. The drivers and everyone, I want to say I'm grateful. 3 days of fun. A very good weekend we've had. And then tomorrow it will be the 4th day. We will be in the free roam server. We do have that lag. Is it because you have a high number of drivers? Let's get the map and see where we are so far. We are close. We are very, very close to Munich. We're amongst the first batch. Will there be ETS2 or ATS tomorrow? Tomorrow? Oh, there we have the announcement. Before I answer Noram, the convoy has arrived in its destination. There we have the announcement. We are amongst the first group because we are close to Munich. We got lucky today. I'm happy. It was our lucky weekend. So tomorrow we will not do ATS Norm because they have the free roam server and there are no rules. We will be going there, and we also have the 2 new vehicles. So tomorrow we will be going to the free roam server and we'll be taking it in ETS2. I guess it will also be on ATS, but let's do it on ETS2. I would love to check the CD routes when there are no rules. So we're supposed to spread and go to different companies when we get there. Let's see the options we have. There's also more people on ETS2. Yes, that's the reason as to why we'll also go there because of the number. And I would like to say there are no rules, and I would love to say CD route if there will be drivers on CD. I want to say we were number, when we get in, if you notice we have 200 drivers in there, which means we were amongst that first lot. It's now overtake. Okay, I hope my mic is working. So the power company did the thing, and unfortunately I had closed the game and everything else, so I'm not launching the game again. I want to say I'm grateful for the love. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. We didn't get the perfect finish. Let me see if the drivers, I'm sure they're still driving. Where's the server? Seems like, is the event still live? Did they close the event? Because I can't find it right here. So thank you so much, Alex. Hello to you, to Christopher. Welcome to the stream. We did not get the perfect finish, but we did amazing. Seems like the server is not live or something like that. Let me do another search. To see if the server is alive. So players tracking. Oh, it's still alive. It is on. We have 947 drivers. It's on. L Domago J, I need help. What do you need help with? And thank you so much for tuning in. So I just reconnected to say thank you for the love, for the support for the past 3 days. We've been doing amazing. Oh, it's there. So the server is still alive. I want to see if the drivers, they are in Munich. Do we still have anyone headed to Munich? Okay, we'll still have drivers. In fact, Munich is supposed to be down here. So yes, we do have, hey. No way, we have a lot of drivers, as you can see. I'm guessing the last driver is right here. The last driver. Oh, we still have others, so they are still in Switzerland. So they are headed to the city. We are not going to reconnect. Don't say I'm grateful for the love, for the support that you've shown me in the past 3 days. You're all amazing. I'll see you tomorrow when they launch the free ROM server. So this is how busy the city of Munich is, as you can see. I don't want us to attempt any reconnection. We will not make it. We will not make it. To be a struggle. But I'm grateful for the love, for the support. It's been amazing for the past 3 days. Is the Cloud QC still there in Norom? Let me see if Norom is there. Nope. Gray. Not there. What of... Oh, the Cloud QC is still tracking. Awesome. The Cloud QC did that one. Nice one. So thank you so much for the love, for the support in the past 3 days. You've all been amazing, and I do appreciate for that. Tomorrow we will be in the free ROM server. So we do have a blog, a new blog about the free ROM server. So that's where we will be tracking tomorrow. And with that, stay safe. Always know that you are the best. And quoting Willis Roburu, I will say, great people looks like you and me. The team that won today, the great Manchester United. Have a good night.